as one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. I'm Christina, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. And learning about them and their natural behavior. We hope this orca encounter will help give you a better understanding of these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Wonder, and Nakai will help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for getting a quick breath at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like his eyes are in this white patch, but that's a visual distraction. His eyes are actually in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the orca's body is called a dorsal fin, which helps stabilize the whales when they swim and helps regulate their body temperature. There's no bone inside of the dorsal fin, which is why sometimes you'll see a slight curve. The flippers on either side of the orca's body are called pectoral flippers and are mainly used for steering and stopping. The pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside of them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the killer whale's tail are called flukes, and the tail flukes are the killer whale's engine, propelling them close to 30 miles per hour. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, orcas use body language as part of their communication. They use pectoral slaps at the surface of the water to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pec slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they reach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. Slaps are also a form of communication that killer whale uses in the wild. Orcas are good communicators, so it's no wonder they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as shouka does the same movement and behavior right here at the slide out. Arctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, creating large waves. Watch as orchid does the same movement and behavior right here at the slide out. Crashing in front of you, but you can't really imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily, we have two volunteers, Elijah and Manuel, come on down here, who are going to help you show us the power of the killer whale tail. Alright guys, go ahead and sit right there on that blue bench and hold on tight to the handlebars. Now, did you guys just see that video with the seal? Great, you're our seal. Alright, it looks like our whales are getting ready to make some big waves. So you're going to just sit there and hold tight so you don't get knocked off of that bench. Now shouka is coming around the pool at top speed. So get ready, here she comes. All right, here's one wave coming. And an even bigger wave to come. You were great. Show the power of the killer whale tail. Now, because killer whales are found in every part of our ocean, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. Now, the blue whale on the screen behind me is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than the killer whale. So, how does a killer whale this size eat a whale that size out in the wild? Well, it's possible because orcas are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Orcas spend lots of time interacting and showing their playful side, both in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a whale swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. See them do this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Orcas like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. Watch as shouka does the same movement, just like whales in British Columbia would. You'll also see whales imitate each other in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. Playful behavior has a purpose. A tail whip is used in hunting to stun fish. But today, these whales might just be stunning all of you. And help provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. The whales here take an active role in their health and well-being. For example, they'll show us their tail flukes, which can be helpful when we take a voluntary blood sample. They'll even slide out onto a scale so we can monitor their weight. You see Orchid doing this here in this video. They'll also let us take a breath sample from their blowhole because of the trusted relationships we have built here together day after day at SeaWorld. And right now, it is my privilege and honor to introduce you to one of our 10 incredible whales. This is Shouka. She is a 26-year-old female. She is easily one of our most athletic animals and has a very playful behavior. Now, it's such a pleasure to watch Shouka and Connor interact because they have a very special relationship. Now, Shouka here participates in a number of research projects here at SeaWorld that allows us to help protect their wildlife counterparts. We encourage the whales every day to learn new things, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play all help keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.